Hey guys, Novel Bishop there, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about Monster Hunter 4U. So you might have seen a couple of days ago, I put up a post on the YouTube channel and also Twitter and Discord, everywhere. I wanted everyone to know about my favorite games of all time, just a list of my games, and then also my favorite Monster Hunter stuff list basically. And people were surprised that 4U was, where did I put 4U? Let me actually just get this up. 4U, I put in dislike it even if others do, love and hate, and biggest letdown. Now, let me just clarify stuff. I don't dislike 4U. That was the only category that, you know, I thought that I could fit it there. If I don't dislike any Monster Hunter game. I like every single Monster Hunter game. It just varies on how much I like it, right? You know, and I don't hate stuff. I don't really genuinely hate stuff, so, you know, shouldn't ever exist. I didn't put anything there because I don't think anything shouldn't really exist apart from maybe hip checks. I did think about that one after, since I saw Mr. Pocket Blue do the same thing, and that was quite smart. But the reason, it's quite personal. It's not, I think the game's great, you know, but it's quite personal things that did let me down going from 3U to 4U, and I think I have a good explanation here. If you guys want to listen in. So my thing about 4U is that coming from 3U was on the Wii U, and I know most people didn't own the Wii U. I'm pretty sure most of the people here, most people in my Discord didn't own the Wii U. The people who play 3U, they played it all at the DS, so they don't understand, you know, my plight at least. I'm a Nintendo gamer, right? My whole life, right? Nintendo on PC. That's since I was born. That's basically what it's been. N64, I had a GameCube, I had a Wii, and I had a Wii U. Now you might have noticed I didn't say Game Boy Advance, I didn't say SP, and I didn't say DS, because I never had a portable. I've never been a portable gamer. I've always been Nintendo's consoles from the get-go. I've never been interested in portables. I've never been interested in Pokemon. I've never been interested in most portable games. But I was always interested in Monster Hunter. When it came to try, I was like, wow, this game is also amazing. I played it. So I'm playing 3U on the Wii U. You know, the game's fantastic for me. I actually like underwater combat, and then going to 4U, it didn't come to the Wii U, and I was like, why didn't it come to the Wii U? Monster Hunter 3U was on the Wii U, and it was on the 3DS. So why is 4U not on the Wii U? And it's most likely because the Wii U didn't do well in sales. If it did better in sales, I'm 100% sure that 4U would have been on the Wii U, but it wasn't. And due to that fact, I couldn't play 4U unless I got a 3DS. I didn't have a 3DS. So I borrowed my mom's 3DS. She had a 3DS. She had one of those pink small ones that were really small. It was terrible. The screen, I didn't like the screen. I hated the controls. Definitely since you didn't have the right stick. There was no right stick. I bought one of those adapters with an extra stick. It did make it quite bulky to hold, but it was better. I could actually play. Before that, I didn't enjoy playing it at all. So I bought that. That was fun. And then going on from there, one other thing I didn't like from the transition was that 4U didn't have underwater combat, and that was really disappointing for me because I loved underwater combat. So we didn't get Legaicrus, we didn't get a lot of underwater monsters and a lot of underwater stuff that I really enjoyed. I thought underwater combat wasn't perfect. It had its flaws. A lot of things have flaws. For example, Mountain has flaws when they added Mountain into 4U, but they continued that on. But when it came to underwater, I think there's so many things they could have done, but they didn't. It didn't seem like they wanted to try, so they just kicked it out, and that was a bit of a letdown for me. So I was a bit sad about that one. Going on from there, 3U had online voice chat native into the console, into the game itself. So I used to play with people, and I used to talk to them online. In fact, there was this one Australian guy who used to rage at everyone else. It was pretty jokes, but pretty sad, and definitely not okay. It's not good to rage at people online. Definitely when people are trying their best, right? I used to tell him to calm down, but he was so nice to me. You know, we used to play every day. He used to rage, but me and him were cool. I mean, it was fun. We used to play, just play a lot. I used to talk to people, help them out, just chat. It was cool, and people used to just type. In 4U, there was no voice chat, unfortunately. I don't think you can even, could you type in that game? I can't remember. The matchmaking wasn't as good as 3U on Wii U at least, and there was no voice chat, which was a shame. I was a bit disappointed about that one as well. But it's the 3DS. I'm not sure if that's common on the 3DS, to be honest, when it comes to voice chat. And the Wii U wasn't either. In fact, in G on Switch, and Rise on Switch doesn't have voice chat, which is the same as well. I've kind of gotten used to it now on Switch because most games don't have voice chat. But on Wii U, 3U was an exception. It was the only game I had that had voice chat, and I was really glad. I was really happy that they put the effort into that. That was great for me. So besides that, 4U itself, I think it's a great game. But the things around it for me, I guess it kind of made it of a letdown going from 3U to 4U for me. Also, another thing in 4U that I didn't like too much was the way that mounting was handled in the game, I think mounting was a bit weird. The fact that you couldn't attack the monster when someone's mounted it was weird, definitely considering the fact that everyone was playing Instaglaive online, and Instaglaive was busted as fuck. Getting mounts was so easy. If Instaglaive, I would see monsters get mounted 4 or 5 times a game, and it was just a mess where they mount it, everyone's just jumping in the air, they mount it, and then you're like, okay, I can't attack, okay, I get attack, okay, it's mounted again a bit later. It's like, you know, it was a bit annoying going through that. I definitely did enjoy playing more solo in that game, but Instaglaive was definitely an issue, and mounting was definitely a problem as well. But one thing I probably should have taken into consideration at the time was it's a new feature, it's the first time implementing it. Similar to Underwater Combat, it wasn't perfect, so I mean it makes sense for it not to be perfect overall. In GU, they definitely fixed that, which was great for me. GU's mounting is much better. The fact that you could attacking the monster actually helps. I don't think it does as much damage, which is fine, that's good. I think that's a good idea. Similar to Rise actually, yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, which is fine. But, you know, you actually assist the person mounting. It's more of a teamwork thing. I like it. I really do like that fact. Apart from that, there's not much else that that was a letdown from 3U to 4U to me. 4U is a great game. I do like the game. I don't think it's a bad game, so don't think I think it's a bad game. If anyone's out there, I think it's a good game. It's just not in my heart. I just don't rank it as highly as 3U, GU, or Rise due to some of those facts. Now I've talked about Rise's faults quite a lot on the channel, as well as things I really like about it. I've talked about GU's issues as well. I haven't really talked about 3U's issues much, but I mean the main issue I ever hear people talk about is underwater. Apart from that, there's no other issues I really see people talk about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I suppose I could also talk about how guild cards was weird. It's a weird system, and also those relic weapons were also weird. I don't like the idea of that. But apart from that, it is what it is. I don't really remember 4U story much, but I always think about 3U story. I think it has a more impact on me as well. Maybe that's because that's where I started. I don't know. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think below. Do you agree? Okay, I doubt anyone agrees, but do you understand where I'm coming from this? It's more of a personal stuff. I don't have any blast. I don't have any issue. I don't have any ill will towards 4U. I think 4U is a good game. It's a great game. It's just not my favorite due to things around it. But let me know what you think below, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.